Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. Yuk. Sinyal pagi ini.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o. Just eases him off the ball.
Frank Rijkaard.
And the shot!
Neymar. Oh, Neymar, guys.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yuk.
And the keeper beats it away. Van der Ven. No goals as yet. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Thuram. Now Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Torres. Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Tonali gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been won straight back. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
Chance, surely!
Oh,
Well, he
mantap
got
sekali
rid
kipernya,
because he was
guys.
under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. McAllister, look at the space here. Takes a shot!
Berbahaya, guys.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Thuram.
Masih match pertama.
Thuram lays it forward. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Olmo. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's a pretty loose pass. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Van Dijk. And here's Eto'o, and he's lost his man here. Tonali with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Iniesta. Very nicely done. Now that looks a decent... Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And this is Eto'o. They're urging a decent chance! Oh, it's another chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Liverpool got as close can be right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Xavi. Lee Kang-in. In with the challenge. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's got a shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Torres, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
75 minutes played. Defending was strong and firm.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Rijkaard.
Nice.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't.
It's Raul!
Oh,
And a terrific save from the
nice,
keeper.
nice.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Come on guys, help me for subscribe.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Oh my God.
Danger averted for now. I think we're just about done here. And this is Eto'o. Dani Olmo.
Nice.
And that is that. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named
Signal
man of
is
the match.
good. Type twice in your screen. Type twice. Type twice. Tap 2 kali guys. Cek. Jam berapa? Gua sana main badminton dulu, mudah ini. Ayo. Sudah dicek sama ayah. Mbappe on Mbappe. Wow, amazing. Is still nothing. Nah kan, enemy change. For quick counter. Very strong. The enemy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The important is signal. Paling penting sinyal guys. Jadi sinyalnya enak ya enak. Yang penting sinyalnya. Sinyalnya kudu apik, kudu enak. Sinyalnya nggak enak, ya sama aja. Awanes one, you think you mean 1 versus 1, 1 lawan 1 gitu. Oke, check description, only $1.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And this is Van Basten. And here's Eto'o.
Kok kesana sih umpannya?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. And it's Iniesta. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There they go, hunting again.
Messi. And he was
Nice
quick to react.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Only $1, brother.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for options for movement.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he get on the end?
Messi! Oh!
Oh,
Very
surely that
close.
deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. Fantastic!
One shot, one goal. Oh my God! Oh my God! Very,
The
very
movement
simple.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find. And a shot!
Oh!
Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's heaved it away.
Oh my God!
And
Oh
there is
my
the half-time
God!
whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sorry, Mbappe, I have to change you. Come on, guys, tap twice.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, without leaving
Oh,
yourself too open.
offside. Why not responsive?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard. And this is Eto. And he's only too happy to take that back. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up
Oh
front all
my
the time.
God. Oh,
Just
Messi.
the goalkeeper's a chance, surely! Well, now
Look,
it's a race
what
for the
happened?
ball. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, corner.
Ah, my player not responsive. Gak responsif, menang tok mainnya.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is masterful defending. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal is, of course, well known for his
Ya
dancing feet.
ampun. Oh my God, oh my God. Need more calm down. Poor gameplay. Okay, it's nice for you. Halo Bang Radit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. That's a good... And a chance!
Okay, nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Tergantung gaya
Really
mainnya, Mas.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kok Reni tuh Rai? Loh.
Oh, he's been... Tries a
Oh
shot!
my God.
He's
What's
scored!
wrong?
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in shot a goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a goal kick.
Aduh.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rummenigge.
Oh my God.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's intervened well there. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Janganlah sampai engkau berlalu. Terlalu maksain guys pakai spot gini guys. Kita pakai kembali ke setelan awal aja kan. I'm not pro, brother. I'm not pro. I'm really noob. You just look the red only under 50%. Jangan tunggu lama-lama. Help me for serve, brother. Thank you. Tap twice. Tap
Well,
dua kali
football
guys.
is, of
Tap
course,
dua kali
ultimately
guys.
just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel
Rauf,
like that.
welcome.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just
Halo.
listen to that noise. This place is
Amar,
definitely
Umar
up
or
for
Amar.
it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Guendouzi gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, we're talking about a great engine here. You think there's 2 or 3 of them on the pitch because of the sheer amount of ground he'll cover. 1 minute he's breaking up a counter-attack in the opposition half, and the next he's making a tackle just outside his own box. The kind of player who does all the...
Shot, surely! Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, super ball! Undur. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Out for a throw. He can get that clear. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless. Guendouzi.
Oh, Joseph
That is a little
Enesri.
undercooked.
Duh.
And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
No support.
Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Xavi Alonso. Hazard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all.
Hey.
They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Undur. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's managed to
Offside
get
again
himself
and again.
offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. Undor. Under. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh.
loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Stojkovic. And he's had a shot. And a real chance.
Oh. Pagi Mas, halo
And
Mas
for a
Alif.
moment, time stood
Oke,
still.
tanggal
I'm
abang
really
ini praya
impressed with the
wo sing
tenacity
nguli.
he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now he's off and running. Undor. To Gendouzi, finding their passes. Looking here to chip it through. Salib. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Cek kaku guys, tangan guys, kaku guys, ngompan-ngompan cek gak benah ya. Kerja dulu palingan kok Mas, setoran kursi sudut. Oh, siap, siap, siap. Tapi ini kerja nih ngopo aja nih Mas? Di mebel lah, kok kursi sudut ini mebel.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's
Chance for a
Ya
shot!
apa sih rek? Baiknya mau lo bisa gak gelem nguber lo.
boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better.
Barang Mas di
He
sini
was
kongkon.
born
Oke,
for the
siap.
glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Stojkovic. Can
Lari
he
ya
get it through?
pecah.
Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now.
Yo main divisi. Jeblok maneh divisi 3 meneh.
And he's managed to gift it back. Just about up to the hour now.
Bayu.
And this is Shevchenko. Takes a shot!
Lolos tibake.
Really well taken goal. 2 up now.
Sip
And
no.
they are
Gas
cruising.
terus.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in
Iki
that
akun
position,
utama
it's all
emang
about
rada berat
composure.
mesti.
Panic
Ketemu
can't
musuh
come
mesti
into it, and
sing
it did.
sangar-sangar anomali-anomali.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been one straight back.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Adams gets it away. Gendouzi. En-Nesyri.
Ya ampun,
Deftly
dua
away.
itu. Loh,
And Dor cuts it out. No, again, there's no way through. He's in a great position here. And it's Shevchenko. Under.
Offset cah.
There's nothing more infuriating
Oh,
for a
no, Thomas, we.
fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Untuk.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Untuk. Ednesiri.
Tenggol
Into
tok
the last
guling.
5 minutes. Forwards and with intent. And it's Gerrard. And this is Stoichkov. Ednesiri. To Under. Plays a
Kok
sharp little ball
meletik
here.
Rono iki. Tos.
Pretty robust defending.
And that will be it.
Oh.
Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good
Jaringan enak
qualities that might have got them some.
Oh. Under 50%. Janganlah sampai engkau berlalu. Tunggu lama-lama, nanti lama-lama aku diambil orang. Salah. Maybe Bugraril yacht court room. Anyways, my name is MBY. Oh, welcome. Yo kuwi lho Mas, wake wong perindapan Mas, sumpah Mas. Aku gumun lho. Mbuh kok iso. Akunku wake sing delok wong perindapan ya. Sampai ya Allah ya apa iki? Ngomongnya Mas Inggris tok ya aku. Welcome brother, Bugrayil. You wanna play with me? Check description, only $1. Benek wong luar negeri saiki maine ke anu Mas. Ke apa? Bertahan aja guys. Anomali meneh. Tambah aku bingung Mas gak paham. Lebih piye podo ya. Aku ngomongnya makanya serabutan bahasa Inggris ngawur. Iki live dilutok paling sampai jam 7 wis iki. Katene mudik diluk ning omahe
So
Sambang
bring
Ibu.
it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The
Come on,
excitement
guys.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this
Halo,
game
Mas
is
Haikal.
well and truly set.
Iya guys, divisi loro ae iki.
And that gets things running. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because...
And can he finish it? Grimaldo gets it
Tolo
clear.
kate ngegolno.
Goes looking wide.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Ora orang nganjuk ning kene. Prai cuma sedino Mas.
Goulet. Rafael Leao. And it's Arda Goulet. Bellingham. Looking for the run. And here's Goulet. Bellingham. A header!
Nice, dapat.
Goal! Japan!
Paling aku lek ACC
He watched
awal
it all
Juli
the
mas
way,
mudik
and
nanti
the
mas.
finish was
Anteni
unerring.
aku prai
So well
sekolah mas.
played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goulet. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dani Olmo. And here's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this
Berbahaya
opponent.
guys.
Van der Ven getting this one clear. Japan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Arda Goulet. No, that's been intercepted. Tonali,
Kok patah-patah weh.
Rafael Leao. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Set.
I think that's offside.
Ada pun aku apa
Yes,
kuliah
it
di
is.
Jember Mas. Oh iya ta. Neng di kampus di. Welcome brother. Everybody, welcome to my channel.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Dani Olmo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Marquinhos.
Nice.
And there's the end of the first half.
Hello Mozaid. Welcome.
Very
Jawad.
combative,
Jawad.
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Japan.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Oh iya
Japan
iya.
head for the dressing
Lanang
room
wedok deh
in
Mas.
possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Delivered in. That's a decent clearance. Quality ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Now Modric. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior.
Ya ampun.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh,
Mantap.
quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Dani Olmo. Out towards the flank.
Patah-patah
Madrid
guys.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goulet finding their passes. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now
Mbappe.
Mbappe! It's in!
Halo, welcome.
A
Emerson
two-goal lead
Prime.
and they're
Oh,
firmly in
itu.
control. And
Itu
that is
lanang.
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Jember iku ono pirang kampus ya, lumayan akeh Mas Jember Mas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he was alert to it.
Oh my god.
And that was very necessary. Neymar. Oh, shooting
Oh,
chance!
very
Goal!
slow, very
And that is a goal
calm.
worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape. Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in.
Bisa main nggak bisa lah Mas.
Do not write them off. Back
Bisa
they
main gimana
come.
tupu Mas, belum tahu dibantai mana
And he's
Mas.
only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Aduh,
His
salah
instinct
menere
told him that the
omane.
keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nah kan?
Oh, this does not look good. Oh, real chance!
Oh my god.
Oh, so close to what would have been
Nah,
a
paling bar main
memorable
tenan
goal.
Mas kan
Bojan
MT Mas
Kirkic
saiki Mas.
really
Paling
showed
aku bar
some outlandish
barisa paling yo,
skills,
paling
which is
yo.
always
Soalnya ku
welcome
ono
and
garapan
obviously
Mas.
refreshing.
Ya ono garapan pasten bu jam piro bare. Soalnya mana seneng omahe ibu sik. Kowe garap pasten paling lek ono waktu paling bar asar. Lek nutut waktu lek gak yo bar isak misan mari tahlil.
We have got changes
Bisa
here
main
from both
masih.
sides, in fact.
Tupu masih.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a
Iya
shot!
tujuan iki ya Allah kok
What
iso.
about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Wow, wow.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Shot a goal!
Jadi ngono tok wae ra lho, cuma yo apa ya?
And that is what
Dia
they
kena
came to
gombeng
see.
dia.
What they
Oke Mas, tak
demanded to
tunggu.
see. His first.
Ya, biasa lah kena comeback
Oh,
Mas.
delicious. Such devilish curl.
Loh,
Oh,
ini
that's
iki
an
lho,
incredible
diumpat.
shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get.
Cia.
What a game.
Mas Fajar, Mas
A contest
Fajar.
of
Opo sing
ferocity and
diharapne Mas,
marvellous
pemain
talent
kayak
from
ngene
start to
Mas, Mas.
finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Japan
pemainnya
certainly
jago-jago
had
lho,
some
mesti
good
lho,
moments,
entuk
Peter.
kayak
There were
ngene
plenty
lho.
of encouraging
Begini
spells
mung
that
cuma
more should have been
POTW
made
lho
of.
Mas. Pamit sih, siap. Siap Mas, siap. Suun Mas, suun. Pemain POTW tok lho Mas, apa sing kate dibanggakan Mas. Welcome Emerson. Brazil. Oh, you're from Brazil. Oh. I'm from Indonesia. I'm Asia, brother. Auckland. You play football too, Emerson? Wow, wow, amazing guys. Amazing. Very strong squad. Emerson, you play football too? Janganlah sampai engkau berlalu. Jangan tunggu lama-lama. Nanti lama-lama aku diambil
So bring it
orang.
on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Nazar, Raskwi, welcome, welcome.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Chouameni
nice.
gets rid without sophistication.
Oh my God.
Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
Nice, aduh.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Goulet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hey, luck.
Modric. So we're still where we started right now. It's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oakland roots, just as I thought, Peter. It looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah,
Modric,
stand by for the
Arda
early ball,
Güler.
the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Marcelo is there to clear. Half an hour played now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rummenigge. And this is Gullit. Now it's Dembele. Pass is just off target. Bellingham.
Okay. We got it.
Vinicius
We
Junior.
got it.
Modric. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Oh, wrong
Japan
direction.
ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Del Piero. Goulet. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh my God.
And the
Where are you
whistle
from,
goes for
brother? I'm from Indonesia.
Well,
You
it was
play
a hard
football
move,
too,
perhaps, and should have,
Emerson?
but as the
Hello,
whistle blows,
Kahit.
we remain
Welcome.
where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
The enemy was very,
Where do
very
you think we're up
strong,
to
brother.
after
Very,
45
very
minutes?
Well,
strong.
at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Don't forget, help me for subscribe, brother. Type twice. Type your screen twice.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Mbappe. And he's on Mbappe!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode
Mbappe,
then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Del Piero. Hullet. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here.
What?
Marcelo gets it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Vinicius Junior.
And
Ah!
it's hit the woodwork and out.
Oh my God. Oh
Now
my
he wants to get in on
God.
the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Hullet. Threads one in.
Oh.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Oh.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. Clipped into space. Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Gattuso.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pull it. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Dembele is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Gattuso. And it's Hullet. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh my God.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Arda Goulet. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. That's really well cleared.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ah.
Thinks about the shot. Chance for a
Ah,
shot!
kan.
Oh, yes, it's there! And
Oh,
surely
always
that has
mistake.
won the day!
Own mistake.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Easy bro. Ya iya lo easy mas. Emang sampean ngiso ta nggawe POTW lawan musuh koyo ngene mas.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the first goal of the game. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence,
Wow,
but just
what
one
happened?
goal to show for all of that.
Turun lagi. Hancur hatiku. Nyoba ganti Kapelu. Kayak main serang balik. Ya Allah. Henny Wahyuningsi, halo. Sartobi. Ais, Arda Guler. Dikasih ini aja. Wow, 3.200. Tap your screen for twice. Jangan biarkan aku. Halo Abdul Rahman.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Wow.
Well, it looks like a
Turun
big
lagi nih
game,
kayaknya.
sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to...
Great shot!
Enak golnya, aduh, kalang kabut.
To produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Umpannya mengawur-ngawur.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe is onto this. He might be in here. Mbappe is fouled.
Boleh ya, Mas.
And it's Lima. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's beaten the kick. Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
And Batista!
Oh,
it's hit the post.
Mengerikan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
O'Shea makes the interception. That's a little off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, super find. Costa Curta.
Borussia Dortmund, we're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Vermin looking to add to his goal. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him.
Dapat dong.
Vinicius
Ah,
Junior! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Japan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous.
oleh men.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
New Juer, Fatmas Cek, welcome.
Referee has
Halo, halo.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Davids. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Beckham.
Patah-patah
He's
guys.
forced to go back. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Totti.
Patah-patah guys.
And there's the half-time
Luck
whistle.
brother.
Japan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one.
KMK.
Just enjoy it.
Apa itu KMK Den?
Japan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2
What
goals
is
to
that?
1.
Daniel, what is that?
So off we go once more. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Maldini does well to get it back. Totti. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Totti. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Lopez. And he's worked it through.
Well, he
Okay.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anel, what is mean?
Modric. Looking to pass their way through. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Totti. Finding their passes. And it's Lopez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh my
For
god.
a shot! And he's there to get it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot!
Oh, ya Allah.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Tap twice guys, tap twice. Oh my God, the enemy was very strong, eh? Help me for subscribe, brother. Help me for subscribe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ya iki lho umpane kok iso ngene.
Looking to play him in. Shoots!
Mesti kan umpan salah, guys. Umpane keliru lho ya Allah. Umpane seneng musuhe iki lho.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh,
Epic comeback ya Allah golazo. Halo Metal Jana.
One sweep.
Oh my God.
And that will be it.
Tiba-tiba kena epic comeback.
Japan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Langsung 2 gol kan, gila. Turun lagi, hancur musuhnya. I'm not pro ya, I'm not pro. Very noob, very noob. Nanti kita kasih di babak kedua. Tapi lagi jadi warna merah. Oke. Ini lawannya guys. 3.200. Sejak kapan main Efootball bang? Udah lama sih mas. Cuma ya gitu mainnya tetap noob mas. Muhammad Nabil. Udah akhir 2019. Tapi waktu itu saya suka main ML jadi nggak fokus main ini. Baru-baru fokus aja di 2000 setelah Covid itu berapa tuh? 2023. Maksudnya tuh wis gak main ML soalnya kalah mbek kerjaan mas. Jadi mainnya cuma Efootball tok. Yang main ML anaknya saiki.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Sudah
camaraderie.
lama juga
The
dah
fans have
main
pulled out
Efootball.
all the stops to make this a
Main
monumental
game apa aja mas?
occasion.
Gak ada mas saat ini mas. Cuma Efootball aja mas.
There's nothing quite like
Soalnya
match day,
kalah
especially
sama
here.
kerjaan, Mas.
This crowd doesn't do
Gak
ordinary.
bisa. Kadang
And we
udah
should be in for
live
something
gini
very
tiba-tiba
special.
tadi malam berhenti ada pasien datang.
And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle, on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Villa. Stojkovic!
Berbahaya. Sepil merek HP, Mas.
That was a
Oppo
brilliant
Poco, Mas.
save.
Iki Poco,
Really
Mas.
looked
Poco,
sharp there,
Poco
didn't he?
F5, Mas.
That's very well
HP
played.
Triko, Mas.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone for a throw-in.
Sampeyan wis suwi misan ta main football.
And he's picked it up out wide. Dani
Yo,
Olmo.
kalah, men.
Japan still without a single shot on target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Khan claims comfortably.
Iya,
Well,
ada.
it seems as if
Tapi
he's
ada
just had
pemain
a
Turki juga tuh
momentary
pada tahu.
lapse and slipped into tunnel
Jauh
vision
banget sih
because
umpannya.
he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's gone
What
for
phone is
goal.
this? Poco.
Oh, just fizzes past the
Poco
post.
F5.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Sudah nggak terlalu suka dengan epic sama Sote, Mas.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Modric cuts it out. Chouameni. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away?
Ganti kursor, Cah.
Played right into his path.
Benfica, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Goulet, and it's Chouameni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Played back in. John!
Astaga.
Sensational from David Villa!
Pemain Turki
That
kiper
is a
Urducan.
gem! An absolute
Oh.
gem! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's made its way to him. Chouameni. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Sudah
They've
nggak
got the
terlalu
lead
suka
and that gives them something to
gitu,
build
Mas.
on
Apa,
after the break.
short time gitu, Mas.
Japan.
Kita masukkan aja, guys.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Bang, gua punya lagunya sama. Oh iya Kak, Mas Yanto, Masya Allah. Tapi GG paling sama mainnya ya. Lagi cupu Mas, gak tau menang Mas.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ya ampun.
Oh, super ball. Shapes the shoot.
Player mana?
Oh, taken with style.
Lagi syuting, gak punya Mas.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent
Gimana lah,
wasn't
wong
picked
kiri
up
nih,
sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kok Rene
And it's
tompan ya
Germany. Passes coming
ampun.
off in quick succession here. And he's on his way. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Havertz. And he's away. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Kalah sundulan, kalah.
Japan do have
Barang-barang.
options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Leding rono ki nyapo.
Davis.
Kosong
one in.
meneh.
Shot, surely.
Gol.
Hits off target and by
Oh,
quite a
mantep
way.
lah.
Danny Olmo really looks sharp
Rating
out there.
berapa?
That first touch.
Gak ada rating mas,
sensational.
kalah tok sama gak delok ta. Iki mari ini 2003 meneh. Emang gak iki mas gak iso fokus divisi wis.
Vermeer. Defending was strong and firm. Benfica have reclaimed it. Looking to pass their way through. Stood up well to him there. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Tenggoknya gak menggok ke.
Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa.
Ya Allah,
Strongly
kalah.
challenged there. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his
Alah,
ground
alah, alah.
strongly.
Alah, kemana pula.
And he's gone looking for safety. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted.
Ya, turun lagi nih
That's a
sudah.
simple one for the keeper.
Kalah ini.
Marquinhos.
Umpannya itu loh.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Loh, kan
Vermeer. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And there goes the final whistle.
turun lagi divisi
Performance
3
of
nih guys.
perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very
Jaringannya
good
nanti.
qualities that
Cuma umpannya kok salah-salah terus ya dari tadi ya. Ngek. Oke. Jepang, sama Jepangnya guys. Fokus pertahanan mas. Oh iya mas, siap mas. Iya mas, pertahanannya hancur lebur ya mas. Iya, formasi ini lawannya mesti ngawur ngene iki lho. Ngeri. Ini kayak kembang mawar sing digapit ngene, mekrok dhuwur formasi ini. Mas Yanto sudah divisi 1 kah?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
Jangan
now.
lupa dibantu subreknya mas, dibantu subrek mas.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game
Sama-sama
on.
Vinicius Junior.
So it's away we go then.
Ngawur meneh ompane.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power
Yeah.
about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man. And he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Lewandowski, Olise, and that's gone loose. Chouameni, Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise, Davis does well to get it back.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no
Yuk,
avail.
Bellingham.
This needs something explosive.
Kok belakang tuh,
And it's
Caca?
Chouameni. Modric. This looks promising. Nicely spread.
Alah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball.
Oh, mandi
And that
dulu,
was
kamu belum.
very necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left.
Enggak.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having
Nice.
a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Nice.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And the shot!
Kok bisa
And
lepas
he
kayak gitu?
kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. Mbappe deals with that comfortably. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He can run onto that. He's got away. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. And this is Lewandowski. And
Habis.
there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Japan clearly
Yes,
have plenty of
dibantu
cause
subscribe,
to
guys.
be happy,
Help me for
Peter,
subscribe.
but they'll need
Tap,
to
tap.
resist the
Ayat dua kali,
temptation to
guys.
just
Tap
sit
your
on the lead
screen
second
twice.
half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Japan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. Lima kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko. Oh, now he has a shot!
Nice.
Terrific
Olise.
save by Manuel. That was superb goalkeeping.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Japan have their second corner now. Davis gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Otot manis yang DKI.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Right. Terus.
And it's Serginho. Goulet. And here's Lopez. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Chouameni. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain... Olise! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Quality ball. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Arda Güler. He's in a great position here.
Right.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pepe, and that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fermin. And here's Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Saliba. De Bruyne. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out. Well played. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Look at the spin chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Untuk. Jamal Curik. Akankah sama lagi?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Havertz, and it's Olmo. Danny Olmo proves just a little bit too strong. That's very neat. He's through, now it's John, surely! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Japan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
This is your
Perhaps
team,
not
yes.
quite utopia, not what was entirely desired. But most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.
Race again. Tadi niatnya main ngepush pakai epic mas. Pertama tok enak, habis itu selanjutnya wah kocar kacir lagi lah, nggak habis. Pakai ini aja, POTW. Hai Ilmar, welcome. English version brother. ¿Cuál estilo? You're from Brazil or Colombia? $3.200. This is my squad. I am noob brother. I am very noob. Ini Bape. Wow. Seikhlas, ayo main apa mas? Mungkin lagi main, tidak main. Main apa?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some punishment.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well-timed, excellent interception. Grimaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Chouameni. That's a smartly directed ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's got his cross in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Marquinhos. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Vitinha. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko.
Nice.
Mignon claims comfortably. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Shevchenko. Musiala. And the shot!
Nice.
Goulet. Has a look and place it forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Lepas terus guys.
And it's Vitinha. O'Shea spots it and intercepts. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Shevchenko.
Kok macet?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Just the enemy. Oh my God. Double DMF. Very, very strong.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
What's wrong with you, brother?
He has found a way through. Havertz! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Goulet.
That's Mickey Van der
Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Goulet. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Del Piero. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Oh my God.
Shot a goal!
What's wrong?
Sticks it away!
Always, belum
And that was
tertong sih guys.
as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Goulet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's there to get it away. Now, this could be a chance. He's under a lot of pressure there. Vitinha. Modric. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, shooting chance! Lima gets rid without sophistication. 5 minutes left on the clock. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. Goulet. Now it's Goulet. Dani Olmo. And here's Shevchenko. And Del Piero. He's got it.
Aduh, kalah guys, hancur.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise. And time is up.
Kita harus off dulu ya.
Well, here is a
Ada
defeat that
acara.
may hit them hard, and
Oke,
you can sense
mohon maaf
that all
bila ada
around us.
salah-salah kata.
Things
Terima kasih
going
semuanya
pretty
sudah nonton,
awry,
sudah
and the
subscribe,
outcome
sudah
in
like
the
juga ya.
end
Thank you ya.
virtually
Oke,
unavoidable.
kita akhir dulu ya. Dinas Suratul
So what do
Mustaqim.
you take away
Assalamualaikum
from it all, Jim?
warahmatullahi
Well, there was a
wabarakatuh.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the